Welcome to Rise TV Podcast. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure y'all like and subscribe and comment to this YouTube channel. And also, too, man, go get the book, Faith of an Unwanted Child. It's on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Faith of an Unwanted Child. So let's get into it, right? So as I look at this podcast with Jadakiss and his father, right, with Joe Budden, he did the interview. Me as a Jadakiss fan, I never knew that this man had a good life. You know, he grew up with a mom and a dad, and went to private school. You know, did all type of things, and it kind of shocked me, and it also, you know, it made me a little upset, right? Because as a fan of rap and hip hop, right, and also as a community active working with kids, right, we tell our kids and we teach our kids to do the right thing, right? But when you have these rappers and these entertainers that's out here portraying to be something that they never experienced, and they glorify a life that they never had, right? And you rap about it, you hurting the youth with your words. And I don't think y'all realize how much danger and how much pain you are causing people that you have no idea. Because these kids nowadays, they idolize these rappers, movie stars, singers, athletes. They idolize these people more than their parents. So if their parents is teaching them something that's right, and then they child hear and listen to the music that might be saying the opposite, 9 out of 10, man, that kid is going to listen to what he's going to listen and do what he hear from his favorite athlete, favorite rapper, favorite movie star, all type of thing. And my thing is, how can you be a role model in the words that you speaking, knowing that it's hurting somebody else's child? But then again, you got your child going into a nice school with the white people. You living in the suburbs with the white people. You grew up with them. But then again, you rapping because why? It makes money. It makes money. And this is why, you know what I mean, I love Kanye West, right? Because he don't rap about those violence things and feeding these wrong information to your kids, right? He might say things that you might not understand, but he's not sitting up here promoting violence, sexual activity. He's not doing all this stuff, right? So as I watch this interview, and as I listen to this interview, and he have his dad on the interview, and knowing the fact that you wasn't this person that you was rapping about, man, that kind of touched me, man, because I really come from the streets. I really come from the streets. I don't talk about it, because if I talk about it, right, I'm giving information, you know what I mean, to kids to say that it's okay. No, I'm telling you what's going to come out of it. What's going to come out of it? Ain't nothing good going to come out of it. And the difference between me and a lot of these people, like, I was born into it. Whether I liked it or not, I was born into it. Just like Big Meech and his son, he was born into it. He never asked for it. He was born into it. Same thing with me. I was born into it. If your mom in the drug game selling and doing it, and if your dad's selling and doing it, you know what I mean, you born with drugs in your system, and I'm in and out of foster homes and group homes. Man, I'm born into it. I'm around the environment. It's no way possible that I can get away from that environment, even if I try as a little kid. Because if you go over to my other part of the family, aunties and uncles, they doing the exact same thing. So I can't get away from it. But these guys that's rappers, man, no, man. They are good kids. They was raised by good parents. They raised by good parents. And you sitting up here lying about things that you never experienced. If you experience drugs and gang or gun violence, that was a choice you made. You wasn't born in it. You didn't have to go that direction. You wanted to go that direction because you wanted to feel toughness. You wanted to be accepted from the poor and the gang members and the drug dealers, and you wanted to be accepted because you was raised in the suburbs and you was accepted by those suburbs kids. That life is not entertaining for you. So you have to go to the poor. You have to go to the hood because it's more entertainment in the hood, whether it's bad entertainment or what, but it's entertainment more than your life that you're living in. And for me to hear that you grew up this kid in this dope as a good kid, man, it's sadness. Now I'm not gonna stop you from listening to your music. You know what I mean? Because you are my favorite rapper, right? But at the end of the day, man, it's called false flagging. Where I'm from, it's called false flagging. Why you couldn't rap about things that you didn't experience? Why is it so hard? Oh, I guess because it sells records, right? Because that's what it is all about. It's about money. And I told this before. Black people are willing to do anything for money. You are willing to do anything to please that white man. You will go against your own parents for money and for that white man. And it's sad. You would do anything, and it's showing. You would go against God because of money. That's why it's the rule of all evil. It's the rule of all evil. I know that money ain't nothing but evil, because when I was in the street, man, I was making real good money, but nothing good came from it. I was paranoid because I didn't know who was going to come out and rob, kill. And I lost my best friend right in front of me, shot with a 12 gauge. The guy had a gun to my head. The guy was trying to shoot me in my head multiple times, but the gun had jammed. All because of money. All because that street life that y'all want to glorify. And 90% of y'all ain't even built for it. So I don't even know why you glorify for it. Ain't nothing good gonna come from it. And you can't get mad at the police. You can't get mad at the judge. You can't get mad at none. When it's that time, it's that time. You get caught, do the time. That's the life you signed up for. That's the life you signed up for. Nobody put a gun to your head and say you gonna do this. You chose to do that. Don't get mad at the police. He's doing what he's told to do. Your object is to not to get caught. That's the game. But that's another whole subject we're gonna talk about. But this subject is, man, about these fake line rappers, man, and you feeding our kids the wrong information. And that's why you see so many young black kids and young black boys dying today because of your false rapping lyrics. And it's sad. But that's the episode for today, man. Make sure y'all like and y'all subscribe and comment as well. And make sure you go get that book, Faith of an Unwanted Child. It's on Barnes and Nobles and Amazon. And to them, man, y'all be blessed.